One day, you reach out and your cat hisses at you, or worse, doesn't make a sound. It quietly retreats, completely ignoring you. What happened? What changed? Why did your cat suddenly declare you a threat? Wait, this isn't just happening to you. But if you don't respond correctly, your bond could be damaged forever. Before we get into it, hit like if you've ever had a moment like this with your cat, and subscribe if you want to understand more about your feline friend's mysterious behavior. Trust me, you'll want to stick around. Cats are complex creatures. They live not only with love, but also with boundaries. And sometimes we unknowingly cross those boundaries. So what happens? Your cat starts perceiving you as a threat. But here's the interesting part. Your cat's apparent hate for you isn't really hate. It's a much deeper psychological response. And in this video, we'll uncover the dark secrets behind this behavior. Stick around, because by the end, I'll show you a surprisingly scientific way to reverse this behavior. Section 1. Why is your cat suddenly rejecting you? Let's be honest. If your cat is hissing, staying away, or acting aggressively, it's sending a signal. Your cat is trying to communicate something very important to you. And it's not about, I don't like you anymore. It's about survival, fear, and stress. There's a part of your cat's brain called the amygdala. This region processes threats and reacts to them. If you yelled at them, accidentally frightened them, or even if your scent has changed, their amygdala triggers the fight or flight response. Scientific fact: a study conducted in a noisy environment found that 67% of cats exhibited increased aggression. So it's not just your behavior. Sometimes external factors like noise or stress can cause your cat to become defensive. Could you have unknowingly scared them? Maybe you didn't even realize that sudden movement or change in behavior made them feel threatened. Section 2. 5 hidden triggers. Why your cat might see you as a danger. Now let's dive deeper. Your cat's behavior is not just about one simple thing. It's the culmination of hidden triggers that can make them see you as a threat. These triggers are deeply embedded in their natural instincts, and they could be occurring without you even noticing. Let's break it down. Scent changes. Cats are incredibly sensitive to scent. If you've spent time around other animals, or even just been out in the world, your scent changes, and your cat can perceive this as foreign or threatening. Have you recently been with another cat? Or maybe someone with a strong scent that they don't recognize? Space invasion. Cats are territorial by nature, and their personal space is sacred. If you've been intruding on their safe zones, like their favorite sleeping spot or favorite window perch, this could trigger discomfort. Even simply moving too close to them during their rest time can be seen as an invasion. Sudden movements. Cats are experts at reading body language. If your movements are sudden or erratic, they can feel threatened, even if you don't mean to be intimidating. Cats prefer slow, deliberate gestures. If you suddenly reach for them or make a fast movement in their direction, their natural instinct may be to retreat or act defensively. Neglect. Cats need attention, mental stimulation, and physical affection. If you've been neglecting their needs, whether it's playtime, physical touch, or even just talking to them, your cat might feel abandoned or insecure. Cats are very sensitive to neglect and may start distancing themselves as a result. New home, new threat. Introducing a new pet, person, or even a change in their environment can lead to stress. Cats are creatures of habit, and even a small change can disrupt their sense of security. A new pet or a stranger in the house may be seen as a threat, and they might react by distancing themselves from you or is becoming more cautious around you. If any of these factors resonate with you, it's possible that your cat is perceiving you as a danger. But don't worry. The damage can be undone with the right approach. Section 3. 4 scientifically backed steps to repair your bond all right. Now we know why your cat might be reacting this way. Let's move to the solution. Repairing the bond with your cat is not a quick fix. It requires understanding, patience, and consistent effort, but it's absolutely possible. And I'll guide you through every step. Step 1. Step back. Observe first and foremost. Respect their boundaries. Don't rush things. Give them the space they need. For the first few days, avoid physical contact and let them come to you on their own terms. This signals that you understand their need for space and that you're not a threat. Step 2. Silent persuasion, slow blinking. Cats communicate a lot through their eyes. To show your cat that you're not a threat, engage in slow blinking. It's a sign of trust and affection. Slowly blink at your cat and wait to see if they blink back. If they do, that's a very positive sign that they're starting to trust you again. It's a subtle yet powerful form of communication that you can use to reconnect. When your cat blinks back, it's their way of saying, "I'm not afraid of you anymore." This is the moment when your bond begins to heal. Step 3. Introduce your scent. Scent plays a huge role in a cat's perception of safety and trust. To help your cat reconnect with you, leave an old shirt or piece of clothing with your scent near their resting areas. This familiar scent will reassure them and bring comfort. It's a small gesture, but it can make a significant difference in how your cat feels around you. Step 4. Rebuild routine. Cats thrive on routine. By establishing a predictable routine, especially around feeding times, you can start to re-establish a sense of security. Feed them at the same time each day and try to spend quality time with them at consistent intervals. This helps trigger positive associations with you and creates a safe, reliable environment for them. Scientific insight. A 2020 study from Stanford University found that cats whose owners maintained a consistent feeding routine had 74% stronger bonds with their pets. So, your efforts will pay off. Here's the truth. Your cat isn't rejecting you out of hate. They're just trying to protect themselves. But now that you understand what's going on and know the steps to take, you can start rebuilding that bond. The biggest mistake you can make is taking their behavior personally. But now, you won't make that mistake. Have you ever had a rift with your cat? Which step helped you rebuild the trust? Tell me in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe.